It's yours or ours.
Hope y'all can feel us, family.
For real estate on my very first
That's the reason why I'm dropping this today, family. You know, we go. You gotta feel it, baby. You gotta feel it. We're gonna be talking to, hey, Mike don't know about this little bug I'm dropping in his ear right now, but we're gonna have this conversation with Mike like when I let him know about it. Keep it a secret. Talk about Woopie Goldberg, talking about the playoffs tonight, 6th man of the year, improvement of the year. We're having those conversations. There's a reason why I'm dropping this. We don't own the rights to this song, but we got a little something to drop on Mike. And I know it's gonna make him smile. You guys don't know. Now you know. There's a it's a museum dedicated to hip hop, baby. So we gotta talk about it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, Mike, you gotta feel that. Come on.
I got you.
What the deal, family? Yo, what the deal, family? As you know, I'm Nick.
I'm Mike. What up, folks?
Military Brother Talking Sports. Mike is in the car today. Mike is rolling in the car, man. I'm at the crib, man. As you guys know, we bring you guys great topics, sports topics, even other little topics to talk about. Mike, man, how was your day before we get started? How was your day, my brother?
Well, man, as you can see, my day is going well, man. My cadets graduated today from the academy.
Woo, woo, woo. Yes, sir.
South Carolina Youth Challenge Academy, Eastover, South Carolina. It's a glorious day. 33 GEDs, 3 going to college. We got
up.
1 is a certified drone pilot.
That's what's up.
And about 8 of them graduated with honors and got college credit with their GED. Man, I can't complain. I'm feeling so good. I don't know what to do. It's hot out here, y'all. It's hot. It's about
glistening, brother.
Yeah, I'm glistening.
Hey.
You right. I got about 90%.
Hey, watch this. I see it glistening all over your body.
Don't do that like Martin. Don't do that. But feeling good, brother. Ready to get to some water. And it's all good. How was your day, my brother?
My day was good, nice and relaxing, man. Taking it easy, man. Gotta get it prepared, man, because tomorrow's me and the wifey anniversary. So hey.
Ooh. Okay.
It's going down, Mike. It's going down, Mike.
How many years we talking?
5, man. Number 5, my brother. 5 years.
Get that. Ain't nothing like building on happy pre-anniversary.
Appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you, man. Little anniversary, man. Like Tony. Hey, she don't realize, man. I got a little something, man. Let you guys know, man. I was able to put a nice little poem. Hey, I can't say it too loud, man. Hey, Mike, I'm gonna put on a nice little paper, man.
Brother, you ain't say a poem, did you?
Put a little something that dedicated.
Like that?
Yeah, brother.
Teach, don't educate, don't preach. Don't do them like that. They not ready to drop poetry in year 5.
Mike, man, she don't even know about it. Hey. And the title of it is Description to a Worthy Woman.
Man,
hey, Mike.
Stop it. Don't give nobody lessons on how to keep it fresh.
Hey, brother. Hey, man. Look here. When I give it to her tomorrow, brother, I think she might shed a tear when I read it to her.
Man, let me tell you something. You're doing something that brothers can't even fathom. Brother, please take note. Nickens is giving y'all grown game. Game. If you can't write a poem to your woman, you ain't doing it.
Yeah, brother. So, hey, keep it on a hush, man. Y'all,
you might need to copy and paste that to me, man. I might have to see I'm going to put my own spin on it, but I need to holler that right quick.
I got you covered, brother. Send it to you, man. Trust you me, man. The words behind it, brother. Yeah, man. Hey, and it's scripturally based, my brother. So when she hear it,
I think she's gonna shed a little tear, my brother.
Man, oh, she is.
Right. Put
Let
it
me
in
tell you
that
something, man.
frame.
I can't speak for everybody, but there ain't a whole lot of women out there can say that they man, husband, or boo thing then wrote them a poem and recited it to them.
Mike. Hey, look here, Mike. She don't realize I'm gonna wake her up at 12 o'clock, right on
No, not midnight.
midnight. Like Teddy, hey, I'm gonna have a little Teddy P playing in the background.
And I already know it's gonna have to happen after midnight.
Grown folks conversation, grown
We're gonna
folks.
keep it PG. We're gonna keep it PG,
Yeah, I'm gonna
y'all.
keep it PG. So yeah, man. So hey, I already got it prepared. Man, I've been stewing on this for a little while, man. Back here in the shop, putting together. So hey, man. Hey, little something, man. So we're gonna celebrate tomorrow.
Put it in your program, brothers. Put it in your program.
Yeah. So I took tomorrow off, so I'm off tomorrow, man. So when she get off, we're gonna do a little something, man. Spend a little time tomorrow, man. So it's all good. That's what's up. Hey, man.
Do it.
Hey, man, ready to get in this topic, man?
And you know this.
Mike, I kept this from you, brother, so I'm going to drop this a little surprise for you, my brother. I know you're going to like this topic. First topic, we're going to hold off on Woopie, man. I don't know if you know this, but they broke ground on a hip-hop museum where you had Grandmaster Flash, Nas, LL Cool J cutting the ceremony right here, my brother, in your city of New York.
Long time coming, about time overdue. And yes, I am just now hearing about this. Thank you, Nick, for that.
Yeah.
It's about time. And this thing is going to be a tourist attraction out this world. It's about time. I'm so happy, man.
Mike, you see the structure? Mike, look at it. I don't know if you had a chance to see. When we get a chance, I'm going to send it to you, man. It give you a kind of a quick peek of what it's going to look like, man. The building, man, is going to be beautiful.
Wow.
I know, bro.
Fantastic.
Yeah. And I know, tell you what, Mike, I might throw a little bit of shade and be talking about the NY, man. But one thing I tell people, I say, you know what, though? I like going to New York City. I love going to the New York City. Because I remember, man, there's always something to do in the NY. And that's the one thing.
Never sleep. Whatever you want at any time, it can happen.
Yeah. That's what I mean. I love cities like that.
Legally, that is.
Yeah. And watch this, Mike. My moms and my pops like going up there too, man. They always love visiting. We always have a great time. We have a good friend of ours named Clayton, man. If you haven't had a chance to hear, the brother can sing. The brother can, the brother can sing so good. My mama said, when it's time, when I leave this earth, the person I want singing at my funeral is Clayton. So she already got the person she got pre-planned to sing at her funeral. Hey, the brother can blow.
Beautiful, man. Way to pay homage. This museum is probably long overdue.
Whatever, teacher.
I remember when they thought hip hop was just a fad or a phase, people rhyming and making beats, and here it is, 30, 40 years later, man. It's incredible.
Beautiful, man. Hey, and like I said, Nas and LL Cool J, brothers, were behind the scene working on it, man. So they finally broke ground, and so it's going to be a museum dedicated to hip hop. Finally broke ground, man. It's going to take a little while, but once it gets constructed and built, man, people are going to be able to go to this museum and see the history of hip hop. And just like the one that was in DC when they built that beautiful, you haven't had a chance to go to DC for that Black museum, please take the time to go.
Museum, please.
Yo, man, God, take the time to go, man. You have to spend a couple of days because it's so big and it's so much information, man. You just can't do one day.
It's an all-day affair, too, man.
Yeah.
You can't just go in there for about 2 or 3 hours. I went and took the fam 2 years ago, 2019. Every single penny is worth it. And let me throw this out there. If you're a military vet, you can get in free and avoid the lines
yes, sir.
with 4 members of your family.
And Mike, did you get a chance to partake in the food at the end?
Well, the food was a tad expensive for me. The DC taste. We ate before we went, and we had planned to eat afterwards. But if you can spend a pretty penny, go ahead and do it, man. But
Yeah.
it is well worth the time and the price. Yes.
But my thing I liked about it is that they try to cater to the things that a lot of black people eat. They had the collard greens, they had the fried chicken, man. So they had a little soul food going on when I went. So I had a great time, man. So I just want to drop that. I figured that would be a nice little surprise. I'm going to hold this off. I ain't going to tell Mike about this one, man, about the hip hop journey, man. So it's cool, man. All right. All right, man. Hey, let's talk about Woopie, brother. The comedian we highlight today, man, is Woopie Goldberg. What you got to say about Woopie, Mike?
Okay. You're sounding a little bit choppy on my end, Nick. Can you hear me good?
Yes.
I see your head nod. So let me do it like this. A good many years ago, I was watching cable, and I think it was HBO, and it was Whoopi Goldberg on her one night stands. And I listened to her, and this was a young, raw Whoopi. When I tell you she turned it out, she turned it out. And I believe that spearheaded her career to where it is now. She addressed racism, political issues, man-woman issues, and she really went to town, and she was very animated with it. An artist at work, a legend in the making. I enjoyed every second of it, and she's had some great movies that I've enjoyed. Ghost. We can never ever forget Whoopi Goldberg in The Color Purple as Celie. Jumpin' Jack Flash. I could go deep with it and bring it back. And Whoopi's incredible. A Long Walk Home. Whoopi's incredible. I support her. Whoopi made a statement a few years ago, and she said, if a woman hits a man, he has a right to hit her back. Now, not that that made or break her career for whatever it meant, but she's very well respected. You know, she got The View. Her opinions are incredible. Whoopi's one of the only females that is in the, how can I say this? She's in the Friars Hall of Fame. Basically, it's all white comedians in New York, and she made the cut. Now, I will say one thing that I didn't like. Y'all can tell me whether it has something to do with Whoopi or not. But when she went to an award show with Ted Danson, who she was messing with at the time, and there's no secret that Whoopi's had her fair share of Caucasian men, and that's her preference. Sam Elliott. But Ted Danson decided to come in blackface to this award show with Whoopi. Whoopi really should have lit him up and let him have it. Don't know if she knew it or not, or it was a surprise element. We all know Ted Danson. He played in Cheers. He was the lead bartender. I didn't dig it. It was kind of under the rug at the time. But I think Whoopi deserved better than that. She better than that. Ted, you know you better than that. It was just totally unnecessary. So, you know, at the time it was what it was. And, you know, the rest is history. So, you know, Whoopi cemented herself, you know, in stone. Is one of the most world's famous comedians, actresses, icon, legend. I like the way she stands up to the topics of today.
Oh, yeah.
And loved her as the grandmother in Everybody Hates Chris. Can't say enough about Whoopi, man.
Yeah. Hey, one thing about Whoopi Goldberg, I'm not sure if you knew this, Mike. She is the only black female and few that has received the EGOT. What the EGOT is, she's received an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony Award. That sister, man, has been in over 150 films. But she started off as a comedian.
Yeah.
She started off as a comedian, man, and she was funny. Like I said, if you ever get an opportunity to see Woopie Goldberg in the very beginning of her life, she was a funny female. Funny female, beautiful female at that. She doesn't shy away from her African heritage. You can see her style. She has these different styles, man. Even now, she has, you know, the braids, the coming down, man, have the twist. She doesn't shy away. She doesn't run away from her being a black female. And she is the host. She is the main person that controls the view. Hey, she's had to put a couple people in check. I know Judge, old girl from old Fox came in on that, man, and she shut that home. She shut her down. A couple of times she had it. Hey, and she came on the show. She cut the show off. She said, I don't even want to hear no more. Cut it off. I'm like, this is done. You have to respect her, man. She hold her ground. She's well respected, man. I love what she does. She doesn't, like I said, run away from her being a black person, and she stands up for equality. Even if someone have opposing views, she still challenges them. She respects their viewpoint, but she will challenge you. So that's the thing I love about this. But like I said, man, she's definitely played, as you know, I love her in The Color Purple. That's one of my all-time favorite movies. A Long Walk Home was another great film that she played in. Sister Act and Sister Act 2, 1 and 2.
Yes,
I love both those.
I'm glad you mentioned that. Yes.
Yeah, those are both, hey, those are good films, man. So, hey, I love Woopie Goldberg, man. She's been doing it for years and still doing it. So I do appreciate that. So I want to highlight that sister, man, and definitely want to acknowledge the work that she did. So it's all good. All right, let's get into some of this conversation, man. Our Yankees took one on the chin yesterday, man. We took one, man, lost 6-2. We were on a 6-game losing streak. Like I said, the Blue Jays hit them on the chin. The thing I'm concerned about, Cooper's hurt. He only pitched one inning because it felt some soreness in his tightness in that shoulder. So it's a little concerning. What's your thoughts on the Yankees taking an L yesterday against the Jays?
Well, this is my thing, man. It's to be expected. You know, you just can't keep winning and winning and winning and winning. Sooner or later, you're going to take an L. And we took it. As you said, this particular guy is hurt. Injuries are part of the game. And I think we'll be okay, man. I mean, we still rocking, man. You know, sometimes a good loss makes up for a good comeback.
Yeah. My thing is that, okay, I just hope we win the series. If we win one, if we lose one and win two, we still plus. So my thing is, okay, let's try to take the series because we won the last, I think, 6 series that the Yankees have played, they've won. So more and more, hey, we can take the next 2, then hey, it's all good. That means out of the last 9 games, we only lost 1. So
yeah,
not, you know, so like I said, it's okay. I'm just concerned about Kluber. Kluber is one of them, has been pitching very well for us. So hopefully we can bounce back. Like I said, hopefully our bats can wake up. We haven't really been driving in too many runs. Haven't been hitting a lot of home runs. So hey, it's all good. We'll bounce back and we'll come back and see about just taking the next game. So it's all good.
All good. I got big faith.
Gotcha. All right, man. Let's get in these playoff conversations. I know you can't see. You drive on the road. We had a couple of games last night, but you guys who are out there, you can see the series and stuff like that and going on. So for you guys who haven't seen it, what I'm going to do, I'm going to find it. I have a link where you guys can go in and you can put who you predict. I know we did it on Thursday, but I created a site. So now it's on NBA.com. You can go in there and do your pick, and it's going to track it for us. So what I'm getting ready to do, I'm getting ready to post it for you guys. Hope you guys will see it, and hope you guys can go in and just put in there, who you think going to win, what you think the record's going to be, and stuff like that. Here at the bottom, that's the link right there. Even if you go on Facebook, I'm going to post on Facebook in the Nick and Mike page. You can click on it there. You'll be able to make your picks. I'll leave it there for you guys to write it down, but you can go on that site and definitely do your pick. That's what we can track it. So, hey, Mike, we're going to talk about the first game, man. Luka, and them Dallas Mavericks are up 2-0. What you think about that game from last night, Mike?
I think me and you both called it. They've sent a message. Playoff P and Kawhi are in trouble. They might as well go ahead and break that team up. This will be the second season that they've disappointed their fans. And I just can't see them getting past Dallas, man. Just not going to happen, man. And Luka, he's a machine, man. He's a monster.
One thing I can say, man, Kawhi did come to play last night. Kawhi, man, he put up over 41 points last night. So it wasn't in playoff. Hey, Paul, playoff P, he did have a pretty decent game last night. But the thing about it is, one other person in double figures, but outside of that, nobody else showed up. So
right.
Two people are not going to win this series, man. So my thing is that the thing I have an issue with in dealing with the Clippers, reason why you traded for Rondo is not for him to play 19 minutes. Rondo, man, you traded for him because they call him playoff Rondo. So you have to play him in the playoff. Rondo had to get more than 19 minutes. Good. Hey, got you said. Appreciate you, my brother. That's what we can keep track of that. So they're going to have to do more than 19 minutes, man. So you got Rondo. So other players going to have to doggone step up. So if you're expecting to beat Dallas, it is a must that you win these next 2 games. You have to win the next 2 games. Because if you lose the next one, you're going to be looking at a sweep. And they would definitely break the team up if you get swept by Dallas.
Right.
Go ahead.
Man, I mean, what can you say, man? Correct me if I'm wrong, but are the next 2 games in Dallas?
Next 2 games are in Dallas.
Home court advantage. Crowd going to get behind them. None of us saw a sweep, but it looked like it's going to happen.
Hey, if they get swept, bro, I'm saying it now, Kawhi will not come back to the Clippers. Because I think, like I said yesterday, Kawhi probably going to go down to Miami. Kawhi.
And not LA, right?
Not LA. He will end up going down to Miami. That's what they're talking about. Him having a conversation. If they don't at least get to the finals, as far as at least the Western Conference Finals.
Man, please.
Hey, no, I'm just letting you know right now. The word is out there. If they don't get at least the Western Conference Finals, Kawhi will end up going to Miami.
T-Cham say they purposely lose it to avoid the Lakers. And since the Heat about to get swept, maybe that's where Kawhi needs to go. So they group.
He coming to the East, brother. That's going to make a big, big difference than actually being in the West. So him coming to the East might give him a better shot, man. Because I'm going to let you know, man, Luka looking at them boys like, hey, look here. You too small and it's not in you to deal with what I got.
I just stepped out to ride for a minute, as you can see. I'm actually trying to catch up with my son. And see if he go. Yeah, just making sure he good. I think he's trying to get a haircut. So that's all that is. I'm still talking. We still good.
Yeah. Luka, man. Luka is really playing, man, like a guy that is possessed. A guy that really focused on proving a point that he is not one of the best, but the best player in the NBA. I think that's the mindset of Luka, man. Luka trying to say, okay, I know LeBron James is kind of like on the downside. Luka getting ready to say, hey, y'all need to look at me in Dallas and see what I'm doing in Dallas. Y'all look past me if y'all want to, and I'm getting ready to make notice of everybody. Luka got a target on everybody.
That's just the bottom line, and he has no qualms or no issues about making a statement that is so true. I mean, it's in effect, man.
Mike, as you know, man, it's something special about a white guy on the court that can talk trash, baby, and back it up.
Not scared, hitting hard, backing it up. Ain't nothing you can do about it.
Nothing you can do about it. Luka is a young Larry Bird. When Larry Bird was doing this, man, they're like, dude, what can you doggone say?
And more athletic.
Bruh, he put somebody on a poster yesterday, and they're still talking about him backing out Pat Bev saying, hey, you too small.
What's up, Mike?
What's going on?
Mike gonna be in the barber shop.
Let me do it like this. Can I give you a shout out, D?
Yeah.
So listen, man, I'm at Daniel Irvin's barbershop where he does it well, where he's been cutting for years, shutting shop down. He's cut my cadets, he's cut E, he's cut me, and we just making sure he good. And so I'm in his shop going live.
Yes, sir.
And if you do want to cut, you need to contact Daniel Irvin. He's very popular, man. You ain't gonna just say, yo, I want to cut. You got to get an appointment. He's a professional man. All right. So
Mike, ask Daniel this guy. I know Daniel knows something about sports. What do you think about them Lakers? That Dallas against the Clippers game last night. Since we in this shop, I don't know. There's a
ask you what you think about Dallas and the Clippers last night. Well, listen, let me do it like this. Who you like in basketball, D? Now he's a Steelers fan by heart.
Oh, he's my man.
Don't get excited. Don't get excited.
He's my man.
Don't get him started on Pittsburgh.
Hey, tell him I'm coming to his shop.
Hold on, let me get over here with D. This is my boy. This is Nickens, man. I'm Mike.
Hey, what's up? Daniel Irvin. Shop, man. You a Steelers fan like me.
Oh, yeah.
Hold up.
Don't get him excited. Look, man, he about to go. Man, if you get down some feet there and give me
That's what we do.
Yes, sir.
That's what we do.
That's what we do, baby. Yes, sir.
Both of y'all need to calm down, man. Calm down, man.
That's what's up, baby. Hey, Mike. That's what's up, man. The Clippers. Yeah, man.
So I'm live at Daniel Irvin's, man. In his establishment, man. He getting my man E. Don't know if you can see him or not.
I see E. What's going on, E?
That's future Gamecock, man. Let the world know.
Yes,
the world's on notice, baby.
On to the next topic.
USC coming at you live in 3D, man.
On to the next topic. Anyway, hey, I'm gonna let you know, Mike. The Clippers if the Clippers get swept, it goes to prove that it was a mistake to get rid of Doc Rivers last year. That was a mistake. That was not Doc Rivers' fault.
No. You can only coach the players. You can't play for them. So if the Clippers get rocked and swept, it ain't Doc Rivers' job to handle that. But Doc Rivers, are like many others, they managed to keep a good job.
Hey.
Boys, keep a good job.
Hey, Doc Rivers was out of a job a good 2 days.
Exactly. Ewing been trying to get a job for 17 years, and Doc Rivers got one in 2 days.
Hey, he got one in college, so it's all good. Yeah. Hey, on to the next one, man. Mike, the Nets beat the brakes off of the doggone Celtics last night, Mike. Ooh.
Did the Celtics, I'm going to ask that same question. Did the Celtics steal somebody's girlfriend from the Nets? Because they beat them like a red-headed stepchild.
Hey.
Ain't nobody ever got beat like that. Jason Tatum, man, get ready to get traded, man. You could drop 50 points if you want to, but your boys ain't ready for KD, Kyrie, and Harden and the rest of them, man. It just ain't gonna happen, man.
Well, Mike, remember I said it at the very beginning. I said the Celtics are gonna have to either trade Tatum or Brown in order to make their team better, man.
Well,
they're gonna have to.
There's an old slogan that say, "Won't he do it?" Because Brown is hurt, and now you can see what Tatum can do. But if Brown was there, I don't think it would have made much difference, especially after last night.
No, bro. Not them kill. To me, I think they should try to get the old center back on their squad, who's in OKC. He signed with Philly. With OKC right now, if they can get him back.
Who that?
Doggone family, help me out. What's my man who's with OKC right now? Used to play with Boston a couple of years ago.
He played with the Thunder.
I know.
Boston a while back.
I know you're gonna help me out, fam.
And he's a center.
He played center for Boston a couple of years ago. Graduate A. He was with the University of Florida when there wasn't no championship.
Al Horford.
Yes. Remember, Boston was a much better team with Kyle Horford because he was like the captain. He played that role kind of like Draymond Green played with Golden State Warriors. So they don't have nobody. So to me, Horford is needed down there.
Nick, Al Horford is about 40, man. I mean, how much mileage can you get out of him?
No, but Al Horford, what he does, he's going to rebound, play good defense, and you're going to get a whole bunch of points out of him. But hey, he'll have him looking better than what they're looking now.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, I would just say.
But will he be the savior is the question.
No, they need more help than that. They need more help than Al Horford. So the Nets beating the Celtics isn't a major thing. I agree with that. They ain't very special with, Jaylen Brown out. And I felt like, man, that matchup with the Nets was going to be a killer anyway.
Yeah.
I said, man, them two going to get swept. They don't have nobody match. It's a matchup problem.
I think they need to go younger than Horford. That's just me.
Hey, I'm not disagreeing with it. But, hey, the Williams kid is a good player. I like the Williams kid, but I don't think Kemba Walker was the right answer. I'm glad he's out of Charlotte, but I don't think he was the right answer.
You're a little choppy, Nick. You're a little choppy. Hold tight.
Yeah, I was saying I'm glad that they got – Kemba was not the answer in Boston.
Still sounding choppy. That was even in the car on the way over here. So
yeah, I think
you loud and clear now. You good?
Right? Yeah, I think because you're in the barbershop.
No, you loud and clear. You loud and clear.
I was saying because I think Kemba Walker wasn't a good pickup for Boston.
So he should have stayed in Charlotte?
No, I'm glad he's going out of Charlotte.
Well, look, man, you can't burn the candle at both ends.
No, I like
Kemba or you don't.
No, I like Scary Terry on Charlotte. Is much better fit than Kemba Walker. Give me Scary Terry.
Nick, you like anybody that's doing good. Now, Kemba was the man in Charlotte. He made an all-star team. What's up?
Mike, Charlotte didn't have nobody other than Kemba. If he's shooting 30 times a game, hey, you can be the man, and I can be the man if I'm shooting 30 times a game.
So basically, you like Scary Terry's percentage.
No, I like how Scary Terry plays the role of getting. He fits better with Charlotte in actually playing with other players. Kemba more of a try to be one-on-one, and he think he's still in Connecticut.
Yeah.
Good saying. But anyway, this series is over. They're gonna get swept.
Basically, what happened last night was a travesty, a horror show. This is no hate or shade on the Celtics fans. I think Kenny Rogers said it best. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them. Don't make me ask DJ to break out the DJ skills up at the barbershop.
Oh, Lord, don't do that.
You're already killing it.
Yeah. All right, man, on to the next one. The Lakers won last night, Mike.
They tied it up. All Laker fans are happy. You can't say nothing to them. Ain't no need to even try.
Mike, they better thank God CP3 got hurt, man. If Chris Paul wouldn't have got hurt, Lakers would be down 2-0 right now, bro.
But you know what? They say that "If" is a poem by Rudyard Kipling.
Yeah.
So Chris Paul did get hurt. The Lakers tied it up. That's what they were supposed to do. We know some teams that wish they could have did that. So we see what we got from here, man. So hey, it's gonna be a game. It's gonna be a series.
Yeah, LeBron and AD really stepped up last night, man. But they were giving a lot of ticky-tacky fouls to AD last night, man. It really was irritating. I'm like, really? This Joker shot 20 free throws last night. 20! Really?
That's what it takes sometimes, man. Nick, you know that.
Man, no, man. To me, if you, man, call a game where it's balanced, man. AD shot 20 free throws last night. Guys, come on, man. Come on, man.
Now, you know LeBron is up for an Oscar, man. So, you know, he got to put on his show.
Yeah. Hey, says he missed most of the game last night. All I know is Bill was shaking. Hey, here was 3. Yeah. I hear you, man. But I'm just tell you, said there was a lot of ticky-tacky calls last night, bro. And I'm letting you know it, man. Crawford kept shooting some bad shots, man. I would have played Cam Johnson more than Crawford last night. And when Cam Johnson, he came in, he hit 2 crucial threes, and Monty pulled him out of the game. I would have kept him in the game. So, hey, I know one thing. Booker gonna have to go off for 40 the next game for them to win.
Yeah, man. I mean, but you know, the bottom line is with the injuries or without the injuries, it's a tie series right now. So at least, you know, they won't get embarrassed, man. Lakers probably good for one more win at least.
Well, I tell you what, they had a good balance show. Shooter had 20. LeBron did his thing. Even Drummond played well last night. And, of course, they really played good as a team last night. And so I'm hoping they'll bounce back, man. I think Phoenix really are not intimidated by the Lakers. They fought back and came, you know, took a little lead, but the Lakers just really was just executed better down the stretch. So it's going to be interesting.
So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
This Chris Paul injury, this ain't the same injury that cost the Rockets, is it? Because remember when Chris Paul was getting busy?
No. The one against the Rockets when he had it hurt his ankle. This is a shoulder injury. The way he's not even able to handle the ball like it and shoot the jump shot. So I'm like, dude, if he can't do it, you're probably going to have to play Payne, because he played good last night. Start Payne at the point guard and try to get Chris Paul healthy. So,
a lot of people say that Chris Paul's injury was no different than LeBron's the other day when he fell on his elbow and then grabbed both shoulders.
Hey, I don't know what happened. He got hit in the neck, man. Next thing I know, man, his shoulder was done. So I don't know what happened. Yeah. Hey, we're going to see, brother. We're going to see. All right, let's get in these games. Going to be starting tonight, man. But, man, early show tonight. All right, got the 76ers playing the Wizards tonight. Joel Embiid, baby. What you think, Mike?
Now, will the game be in Washington?
Yes.
Need the crowd to get behind the Wizards.
No, Mike. No, the game's in Philly. Philly.
Ooh. It's a little different now.
Yeah.
Westbrook and Beal got to put on a show out this world, man. I know those brothers don't want to go down 3-0.
Mike, I said it before. In order for them to beat Philly, Westbrook and Beal have to average 60. They have to average 60 to be competitive.
30 points apiece.
Yeah. They cannot score no less than 60 between the two of them just to make it competitive. If they don't, it's going to be a blowout. Philly have too much talent on their team.
I think that their backs are against the wall and they're going to have to produce. It ain't about a triple-double on Westbrook. These brothers are going to have to do whatever it takes to get a dub tonight. Yeah. If they lose tonight, it's definitely over. Yeah. Nick, I don't know if you're appreciating this old school in Daniel Irvin shop this evening, man, but you know, they call it brown liquor music. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's still called that to this day.
I hear him rocking in the background, man. But it's all
Yeah,
good.
man. I might have to go to the crib, man. This music right here is troublesome.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, time to go to the house with this, man.
I got you.
I mean,
Hey.
you got cut and music, and drinks might be flowing. Time, all brothers, go home.
Hey, but I tell you what, though, man. Doc Rivers really have the Philadelphia 76ers playing good ball, great ball.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm gonna give it to Doc, man, and Embiid better enjoy his moment. I'm still not sold.
Well, Mike, the thing that he's doing when he got there, man, I'm quite sure Doc Rivers sat down with Embiid and told him that, hey, you have to be the man in order for us to be successful.
But can Embiid put his show on against the Nets?
Against who?
The Nets.
I don't know. That's a good question. But Mike,
that's where we at with it.
But watch this though, Mike. The 76ers have a three-headed monster, and the Nets have a three-headed monster. It's gonna be interesting, man.
Nick, I'm about to jet, but once again, man, we're at Daniel Irvin's, man, where he do it big.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If he want it right, he got that, and he got the music to entertain the crowd, man.
Yes, sir.
The brother does it like no other, man. Appreciate you, D.
Oh, yeah. Yes,
we
sir.
got you, man. I'm going to get with you, man.
Okay, man.
So me and Big E about to exit. Yeah.
Yeah, but like I was saying, man,
Me too.
they scored 118 the first game, like I said was
got
saying,
too
man.
short in the background. I don't want to blow the whistle on everybody, man.
Yeah.
It's blow the whistle by too short.
It's gonna be interesting tonight if the Wizards can make it competitive. Because they don't have no big man down low that can match it with him. So
Wizards
I know you asked a question about them matching up with the Nets.
Hold on, Big Nick. Hold on, Big Nick. Big E said he got the Wizards tonight.
Hey, E, you got who?
E said he got the Wizards tonight. He a Westbrook fan.
Man, E, you better stop rooting for individual and find you a team, E.
First of all, well, he like Brooklyn now. He Brooklyn fan. I'm Knicks, you know.
Okay.
Always a problem. But he say Westbrook and them got it tonight.
I don't think so, E. You gotta have more than Westbrook and Beal.
Westbrook plays good when the pressure's on him.
Hey, the pressure wasn't on in the first game?
I mean, game 1 out of 7.
Okay.
Game 1 out of 7, E say, man. He going with Westbrook tonight, man. So I guess what? I'm going to pull for the Wizards tonight myself. Right. You know I don't like Embiid, so I'm going with the Wizards tonight. 2-1 tonight.
I think it's going to be 2-0 after the night.
You say 3-0?
No, just 1-0 right now. It'll be 2-0.
Oh, seeking 2-0 is your headline. I get it.
Yeah.
I'm going to see E at the crib, man. We about to do it.
I got you. Hey, I know you want to talk about this game, baby. Oh, whoa.
Let me sit down.
Yeah, put your AC on. I know T. Chairman said. Everybody going to be commenting on this. Trey Young's he's trying to take 2 in Madison Square Garden, baby.
As the mayor of New York said, I'm going to spread the same word. Trey Young, stop looking for fouls.
What?
Stop trying to get and ones and all that old nonsense. Play basketball.
Mike, when y'all got the mayor trying to beg for a win for y'all, y'all in trouble, man.
That brother ain't say beg, did he?
Yeah, Mike. How y'all got the mayor doggone comment? When I heard that, I'm like, I know he is not up there crying. I'm like, come on, you know the reason why y'all lost last night is because your main guy did not show up in game 1. He said it was so rowdy and the energy was so high in New York. He said after the first quarter, he was tired because the energy.
So I tell you what, the main guy did not show up. Ain't gonna be like that tonight.
Hey, I'm not saying that But you know,
Julius Randle gonna have to step up. RJ gonna have to step up. Stop shooting ill-advised threes. We going in, as Lil Wayne would say, we going in, we going in, we going in, we going in.
Shaq gave him some good advice on the show, and I think he told Randall, he said, man, just slow down. He said, just slow down, allow the game to come to you instead of you trying to force the game. And I think he need to take that advice, because if he would allow the game to come to him, he would have kept feeding Burks, man. Because Burks was on fire. And you know I like Burks, bro. I like Burks.
Him and D Rose brought the pain, and they were the valuable and key assets to the Knicks just staying alive.
Yeah.
So I got my Knicks tonight.
Hey.
Saving face at the crib.
Hey, then your boy said want to hurt Trae Young. Come on, baby.
But Nick, the mayor gave him a professional warning, and I gave him a warning the other night. You said ain't nobody worried about that. I'm gonna go 80s, 90s basketball. Oakley, Mason, Starks, Ewan. I'll even go Allen Houston, Marcus Cameron, Sprewell. They wasn't gonna let a 12-year-old come in there and lay them up.
Yeah.
Trae Young.
Hey, hold up. Let me correct Seth. I didn't say anything about the energy in Madison Square Garden. At the very beginning of this, and Mike is going to vouch what I said, at the very beginning of the season, I said, what is going to be the Knicks' identity? And as you know, the identity of the Knicks has been defense. That's what Tibb has brought. He said, we're going to, as we know, the Knicks have a bunch of misfits on their team. He said, but one thing we're going to do is play good defense. And like you said, even the team that you named, Mike, they were known for playing good, solid defense. And the crowd loved that. Because guess what? That's about effort. So I ain't knock your energy there. The crowd is going to be there. I never said nothing about that,
Said just wanted to let you know about the culture, and I'm with him on that. But I'm going to say this. I don't know if Trae Young's statements put a target on his back or fired the Knicks up, but ain't nothing wrong with putting him in the third row upside down after he tried to come in for one of them layups.
And Mike, if they do that, bro, Trae Young might drop 60 on y'all.
I don't think so. How he going to drop 60 with a broke collarbone?
Okay. Hey, Mike.
And a sternum removed.
Okay.
Now, remember when Iverson went nut in Game 1 against the Lakers, 2001? Game 2, 3, and 4, Shaq wasn't having that. Iverson wasn't coming in there with them layups like that. He was all in the first, second row, upside down.
All right, Mike. Look here. I already know.
Trae Young will not drop no high percentage point game like he did the other night. Not gonna happen.
Okay.
Not
Mike,
tonight.
I already know you going with your Knicks. Like here. Watch this, man. Hey, I think y'all going to win tonight. I think it's going to be 1-1 after the night. I just see y'all being 1-1 after the night. But y'all are in trouble, bro. Because guess what? Y'all have to go to Atlanta for the next 2.
You right.
You cannot afford to lose tonight.
If I can help it, I'm going to be at one of them games.
I hear you, brother. I hear you.
You said in trouble, though. You said in trouble?
I said, if y'all lose tonight, y'all going to be in trouble. Yeah. Can't afford to lose tonight.
Let me tell you something. Let me say this. I'm going to be a realist. You'll be absolutely right, but I can't see the Knicks losing tonight.
Yeah, I said I think the Knicks going to win tonight. I said that. I think
this is a must-win. This is a must-win.
Yes. Hey, man, let's get into this. Let's get into this next one. Memphis against the Utah Jazz. The Spider-Man is back, and I think that is the major difference. As you know, I'm pulling for Memphis. You know I'm pulling for my boy in Memphis, Ja in the Memphis Grizzlies. But the Spider-Man is back, and he makes a difference. But the thing about this, Mike, Dylan Brooks is playing phenomenal defense.
I tell you what, I never said Ja was top 5. I said if you're gonna make a statement, play like it.
Yeah.
This will be Ja's defining moment tonight. I know he got busy the other night, put them in there and took Curry out, and he got game 1. Ja, if you bought that life and you say you number 5, tonight is the night.
Hey, it's going to be an interesting game, man.
Now,
Spider-Man was picked off. They did not allow him to play in game 1. Spider-Man coming on a mission. Donovan Mitchell going to build a mission tonight, brother. I already know that, man. So I predict Utah Jazz to end up winning tonight. I think Utah is going to win tonight.
Will they be in Utah?
Yes. First 2 games in Utah.
With that note, and Donovan Mitchell coming back with a chip and a vengeance, I got Utah tonight. But if Ja put on the display like he been doing, which is going to be incredible, and he can submit himself tonight, that'd be a feather in his cap.
Oh, they go up 2-0, brother. We'll be talking about Ja like we talking about Luka Doncic doing to the Clippers.
And then the next 2 going to be in Memphis.
Yep.
Lights out.
Yep.
Lights out.
Hey, Mike, I may have to hit T. I may have to hit his dad up like, hey, man, if you give me tickets, I'm coming to the game. Hey, you see, I'm coming. But anyway, hey, man, we have to have the conversation. Do this real. 6 men of the year, like I predicted, Jordan Clarkson. Your boy came in 3rd place.
You did call it, man. The brother has been getting busy. I will say this. Sometimes this vote thing, well, no, I'm going to rephrase that because Jordan Clarkson still got it, even though they went down 1.
Yeah, he definitely deserved it, man. And so I just don't believe it was first and second between him and his teammate. So him and Joe Ingles. So
Joe Ingles.
Yeah. So, but it's all good, and whatnot. So I just want to acknowledge that. But hey, we gotta give kudos to your boy, Randall, most improved player.
Okay, I see it. I get it. You know, I still pump D Rose because Jordan Clarkson was only scoring 4 more points than him. I think Clarkson had 18 points per game to D Rose's 14. But I see the work that they both put in. I have no qualms with that. Julius getting most improved, and I saw all the guys that was in the voting with him. My whole thing is you got a guy that was in MVP conversation, and he drops down to most improved. Most improved is for a dude that maybe he averaging 5 or 6 points a game, and he going to 16 points a game. The award is appreciated, but I think Julius is bigger than that award, man.
Well, I can see Julius actually making some, either second team he's gonna make an all NBA team. And to me, I expected him to win most improved, man. For like he even said it. I think it was beautiful how his son brought him the trophy out, man.
Okay.
Yeah, that was good stuff, man. But he even said, man, he put in the work. He's over the summer, he put in the work, man. So hey, he's doing his business, man, tonight, and he is the guy in New York right now. He's the face of the franchise, so he definitely deserved that award over anybody else. So it's cool.
And he has to be the face tonight.
There you go, man.
Can't shoot 10 jumpers and make 1.
Gotcha. All right, Mike, man, that's towards the end of the show, man. Any parting thoughts, man? I know you're going to be watching the game tonight.
I'm going to say this to any and everybody out there, man. because I've done this, but I'm not an expert on it, and I know there's room for improvement. If you got a chance to give back, give. There's young people are out there and they need our guidance. Push somebody to go to school. Push somebody to maybe better themselves. Push somebody who's sitting at home doing absolutely nothing, and maybe a a military career will suit them. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. So give back, push, inspire before you expire. Everybody, man, give back. Go push a young person to be great.
Beautiful, man. In order for you to be great, I believe you should have someone pushing you to be great. So, family, make sure you go to, you see right here at the bottom, man, pick NBA.com bracket, and the group numbers right here. I created a group. Appreciate you said. I think my dad even did it too. So you guys go there, man. Make sure you put your bracket, and that's where we can track it. It makes it easy. This is where at the end, man, whoever had the most points, we're going to give an award. Not award, but we're going to give a little gift certificate. I still need T-Champ as well as Riri to send me, you guys. Make sure you text me your guys' address so I can send you your gift certificate. Got you some from Starbucks, so I appreciate you guys for participating. So, hey, yeah, you guys know.
But Nick, I can text you my address, and you can send it to me. I'll make sure Ree get it.
Okay, cool.
Now, she does have 24 hours to respond.
Yeah, she said you're going to say it, so that's all.
Or I'll be at Starbucks.
Uh-oh. As you know, fam, we always have a great time. So, hey, it's been great. You guys ought to be safe. As you know, I'm Nick.
I'm Mike Troops.
And Military Brothers Talking Sports. You guys have a wonderful, blessed day. Peace.